What's up, everybody? How you doing? Bobby Simmons is in the building. And as you can see, in the place to be, sitting directly next to me, ladies and gentlemen, it's the one and only, my borough, Brooklyn, Maffew. Ragazino's in the building. What up, Pam?
What's up, Bobby? How you feeling, man?
And we're going to talk to you about a lot of things that you have going on currently. And we're going to talk deep, too, man, because there's some things that was interesting that we spoke about, like for you to put out in the air. And let's just clean it up, man. Let everybody know what you're about.
Let's go there,
and
man.
what you do. So you going to hang with me for a minute?
I'm with you, man.
Maffew! Ragazino's in the building. Y'all don't disappear nowhere. We'll be right back. Check it!
This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Remember that to love America is to love all Americans, because love has no labels.
Our family is no less than any other family.
My heart doesn't see race. Love is love.
Your blood pressure numbers could change your life. Talk to your doctor about creating a plan that works better for you. Start taking the right steps at manageyourbp.org.
Welcome back to the show, y'all. Bobby Simmons is my special guest, Maffew. Ragazino's in the building. Now, I want to jump into something real quick before we tell people a little bit about what you do and who you are. First of all, for those who don't know Maffew Ragazino, he's a hip-hop artist, he's a rapper, and he's forget what you hear. He's definitely good at what he do. But you said something to me that shocked me a few minutes ago. You said at one point that you've been doing this, hustling this, this whole rap game, that you decided to just quit. What brought you to that decision?
It's just a culmination of a few things. Make a long story short, it was just not having a sufficient team around, because there's a lot of moving parts that go into, a hip-hop career, period. And everybody has to be in the same book, in the same chapter, on the same page, on the same sentence, in the same paragraph, on the same word, on the same letter, about to go to the next letter or vowel, at the same time, all the time, damn near, in order for it to really, reap the fruits.
Right.
And that means that they got to be on that same vibration all the time, no matter what they're going through in life. And a lot of times, whenever you aren't making money directly from it, people got to do other things. They get distracted. And with the distraction, they off of it. And before you know it, you like by yourself, like, damn, I'm here. I got all of this stuff going on. Just imagine if you had to man the cameras to answer the emails and do all of that stuff all the time for years, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years, 11 years. It's like you get tired, and I broke down, man. My anxiety was through the roof, man.
Wow. Yeah, whatever's in our way, we're gonna get through and we're gonna get past it. But I'm glad
That's dope, man.
Yeah, I'm glad that somehow you found a way, to get past it, man. Because me watching your work, especially through your videos and stuff, man, you don't want
That's
people
crazy.
to get
You
lost.
never know who's watching either. That's why it always pays to be on your grind and your best behavior.
Right.
Because the industry, when you say Brownsville, a lot of times I notice from my journey, a lot of times they hands off.
Oh yeah, of course. Me and Billy was talking about that the other day from MOP. He said he said when they used to go up to meetings, Sony and them never wanted to meet with them because they thought they was too rowdy. I said it's the presentation, Billy. You know what I'm saying? It's because we from
and the stigma.
Yeah, right.
it.
That too. Yeah, because we from there and we had meetings with the Clive Davis, but it was the presentation. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you go in there with your crew to them and look like but if I went in there just me and
people
one
who
other
ain't
partner,
media trained and whatnot.
right? It could get that way. But all that is understood. Tell us a little bit about your background, though, man. How'd you even get involved in in hip hop? I know everybody's stories that I had love for hip hop and stuff like this, but something made you say, I gotta continue this. This is where I need to be.
I was like a child prodigy in my family. I used to draw a lot. I was really good, and write poetry. That's where it started. And the poetry turned into hip hop. I had 4 uncles, and we would be at my grandmom's crib, and they all had like favorite artists that they were biased about. And whenever I spent time with each of them on an individual basis, they try to influence me to like these artists and like them only, no matter what the other uncle likes. And that kind of like made me so well rounded. I had one uncle who only rocked with West Coast hip hop, and another one was pro black, all conscious hip hop, and another one is like, you know, whatever's on the radio popping, the mainstream stuff only, or like dance tracks. So I'm the combination of all of that. And when I happened to hang out with my youngest uncle who used to rap and DJ, that is what gave me the bug. Sitting up late night listening to Stretching Barbito with him.
Wow.
He had the radio in the window. Those moments are what initiated everything, the love for it, where it's like, yo, this is what I want to do.
Wow.
I used to read his raps, and then I started writing my own.
Wow. Okay.
It was corny as hell, but
well, I mean,
you know what I mean? We're here today, man.
Yeah, exactly. But at least you knew that, you know, as you looked at your work, you know, because everybody, some things you know you want to change because you want the delivery to be different or sound different.
Yes.
Especially when you're writing something, you know, it's like it may sound corny, but the delivery may be popping. I remember I used to always tell people when Biggie did that, what you talk about Willis, actually really was a corny line, but his delivery on it just made it sound like
Facts.
it was like
in the context.
right,
too.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but I see that's what you were able to catch on to because, like you said, there was various types of music coming, you know, surrounded by you.
I was getting poisoned. Word of everything I love, and then the fact that my uncle rapped too. One of the youngest one, he rapped. It didn't make it any better because he had a lot of friends around and they was doing music. So it's like they like this type of music and he's doing music. So I get the live and the audible.
Right.
All the tapes and CDs and records. And then I'm actually seeing them at my grandmother's house negotiating how they going to do a show or putting together raps and making songs and creating hooks and whatnot. So I it really was almost like artist development. My whole childhood is like damn near artist development.
Well, you know, and speaking of that, you know, growing up like that and, you know, being from, you know, Brooklyn and East New York section, Tilden, Peach Tilden, how did you find yourself not getting caught up in the street madness? Because a lot of people, you know, they think this is a way out, and then some people say it don't seem like it's the way out, so they turn another way. Have that happened to you, or were you able to stay straight on the path? Tell your truth.
Honestly, it was music and my mom, man. Music kept me mentally focused on only that because I was just focused on my craft to the point where, like, in a biased manner, I really didn't have, like, a normal, quote-unquote, childhood where I was focused on all the things normal kids were. I was, like, trying to figure out how to do the best music, how to write the best, how to be the best. And my mom's was strict as hell when I was growing up. Like, man, I think I was, like, 15, and she's still trying to beat me. Like, yo, what the hell is wrong with you, man?
Big up, moms!
I'm in high school. Yeah, I love her to death, though. But, yeah, between those two things and then being scooped up by some of my OGs at a perfect time when I was 15 and gaining some knowledge from them because they had knowledge itself, those were like the things that saved my life. A lot of my peers and friends at the time, they went on different paths.
Right.
And some of them aren't here anymore, but that's distractions.
Right.
Distractions kept me away from the nonsense.
Right.
Because I'm hanging out with older people, the older guards, and then my moms I got to worry about, and then I'm like, I need to write a new song or a verse. So, like, I don't really have time to get in trouble. I'm occupied. It's like, you know, those kids that are into so many extracurricular activities and not because the parents want them to be. It's like I'm playing ball. I'm part of an orchestra. We got to practice for a show on Wednesday. I got to go to basketball practice. I don't have time for BS.
Right, exactly. It started you to create your own company, because you're actually independent, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, you run
Correct.
everything.
Currently.
Please tell everybody the name of the company.
Worldwide Paper Gang.
Right. And
International.
And what made you decide to say, you know what, I'm just going to create my own? Because people nowadays say, I'll take the deal. Because you just said it. You said it's so much. Because running a company, it's a lot to deal with.
It's a lot.
You know?
What made me want to go independent?
Mm-hmm.
Just the same thing that makes a lot of people go independent. And initially, the big wigs being uninterested in dealing with you,
Right.
or whoever you consider to be somebody who might be holding on to an opportunity that you may want.
Right.
Just, not being interested. It's like, I'm not gonna not do it because you don't know how to find talent, or you don't have that vision. It's not your fault. I'll make you see later on. And a lot of times they double back when they see that intensity.
Yeah.
And then you getting better in your craft.
That's true.
But yeah, that's what drove me to be independent, and the need to own.
Yeah, that's the key word.
To own. You
Definitely.
gotta own.
Definitely.
Even if you're gonna get with the powers that be, you need ownership.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Okay.
Now that you're moving forward with your company, tell us a little bit about the project. Because actually, there's a song that you got that I listened to that I actually really like. Goa. Gouda.
Oh yeah.
I said Goa because it's spelled Gouda.
You thought all that was silent?
Yeah, I was like, I thought it was silent, but it's Gouda.
Yeah, like
right.
the
Tell
cheese.
Tell us a little bit about that, man. Because I actually like that joint. And for those who haven't heard it, definitely it's available for download. Yes.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the song Gouda.
Gouda, that record is actually it's new to the public, but it's old to me. It released a few years ago. Actually, it still sound dope though.
Right.
Shout out my guy Sickness. Sickness did the production. I always get I used to get a lot of flack for having a name that on paper looks like it doesn't belong to somebody who looks like me.
Right.
It's an Italian surname, and Maffew spelled with 2 F's.
Right.
People always thought that it looked weird, and that song that inspired a whole lot of things that I did in my career. But I kind of used my name to play on like the whole mob, family, burning the made man thing.
Right.
Because I feel like I'm a made guy, so that's where I came up with the hook. Damn, I done forgot how it went, but I got so much new music in my brain right now. It's crazy.
Right.
But that's what inspired that record. Because I feel like I'm a made guy, or I'm about to be a made guy. And that was the ritual.
What's getting ready to happen in the future? Because like you said, you got new music you're working on.
I ain't even
we want to be aware of it.
I don't want the people to think I'm crazy. I ain't even going to talk too crazy about what's going on in the near future. As far as the future goes, in the near future, all I can say is stay tuned because I'm back with vengeance.
Okay.
I had an epiphany during the time that I took off. And you know what that's like. It's like what people would describe as, you almost had a near-death situation, and you realize how valuable everything is that's around you, even the little things. You're just thankful.
Right.
And whenever you're thankful, you make sure you seize all opportunities. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I have a lot of new music, and I'm just ready to have fun again, man. That's it.
Well,
a lot of videos. I just shot a video for a record called Corner Store Carnivore with my man Nims yesterday. That's dope. That's going to be out maybe about a week or 2.
All right.
Just a lot of content, man, and a lot of truth. A lot of truth.
Well, there's something I would like for you to do, man, because we're both from East New York. We're both from Brooklyn. We both come out of the projects, and we both seek for something positive. What is it that you can say to a lot of people, whether it's older people who kind of got lost and the younger people who may be getting lost? What is it that you can say to them, man, that can, as much as you could do to inspire someone else?
I think the youth and the older guards need to team up and trade information a lot more because the experience will help you avoid a lot of mistakes whenever you're speaking to a positive OG or somebody who sees things more on an objective standpoint.
Right.
And then as an OG, you connect with the youth, people who still have boots on the ground in a way that you'd never be able to simulate again, because you're not that age. You stay young. That's what keeps you young and in the know. Like, you don't have, and it keeps you away from culture shock, because you have your finger on the pulse of whatever's going on now, whether you like it or you don't. You would always be aware of everything that's going on. You don't want stuff to be happening right up under your nose and you not know it. Makes no sense. Like, you got a 13-year-old grandson and you don't know how to use a cell phone. If you love him, you make him sit down with you and spend time with him and bond and get to know what's in his brain, because he's going to spill it in that little session.
Right. Well, there it is. That's the word right there, y'all. I definitely want to say, man, that I'm apologizing for taking too long to reach back to you, but I just wanted you to know I'm watching you, fam. Don't think I ain't watching you. Man. You know what I'm saying? And I always salute my brothers, my older brothers, my younger brothers. I salute them because they out there still doing it. They hustling and they showing the love. Maffew,
I appreciate that from the bottom.
Ragazino.
It's senior.
Man, thanks a lot for coming down here. We'll be right back. Y'all don't disappear nowhere. Check it.
Love, so I gotta erase this for love, 'cause I know that it's not fair, but it's not going anywhere. Don't wanna mistake this, I don't wanna replace that empty space with you, my friend, with you. See, I know I could love you, and I know you feel it too, but I got the situation where love is what I'm chasing. You don't fit my description. I don't want to mistake this for love, so I gotta erase this for love, 'cause I know that it's not fair, but it's not going anywhere. Don't want to mistake this, I don't want to replace that empty space with you, my friend, with you, my friend. My heart is known to defend, my mind been playing tricks on me, but you're sweet and you're attractive. You follow up with actions. It's me that's lacking. I don't wanna mistake this for love, so I gotta erase this for love. And I know that it's not fair, but it's not going anywhere. Don't wanna mistake this, I don't wanna replace that empty space with you, my friend. See, love I lost and love I yearn for. Love's a cost, and what I live for. Loneliness can make you delusional. You see, love I lost and love I yearn for. Love's a cost, and what I live for. Loneliness can make you delusional.